Assalamu alaikum. Welcome again to the new video. So, in the last class we had seen some examples, exercise examples. Okay, today let's see more examples on multiplication of fractions. Okay, first let's see multiplication of fractions by whole number. Okay, already we have discussed how to multiply, but now we are going to see more problems and discuss. Okay, so see, 2 into 1 by 4, you can say this as 2 of 1 by 4. Okay, or 2 product of 2 and 1 by 4, that is 2 is a whole number and it is multiplied by a fraction. Okay, now I just want to make a clear, students, 2 into 1 by 4 is different and 2 1 by 4 is different. We are not getting into in between here. Okay, this is your mixed fraction. When I write 2, just 2 1 by 4, one second, if I write 2 1 by 4 like this is a mixed fraction. Okay, so 2 into 1 by 4 is different from 2 1 by 4. Okay, so when you convert it into a normal improper fraction, it will become improper fraction as how much? 4 2 is 8, 9 plus 1, 9 by 4, isn't it? And we had seen how to represent it in the pictorial form also. So you have two full, okay, that is two full blocks. If I take squares here, two full squares which is divided into 4 because denominator is 4. Okay, and one fraction part, that is one square which is divided into 4, only one part. This will represent 1 by 4 and these two together will represent 2 whole, isn't it? This is how we represented a mixed fraction in a pictorial form, right? We had seen some examples before in the first video or second video. Okay, let's see how to draw this product in your pictorial form. Okay, so I have 2 into 1 by 4. So I can write this, this is nothing but it is 2 times we are adding 1 by 4, isn't it? 2 times of 1 by 4, that is nothing but 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Yes or no? So this will give you 2 by 4. So again you can write this 2 by 4 as what? 2 into 1 by 4, isn't it? It is same what we took here, right? So you can represent this as 2 times 1 by 4, that is you are adding 2 times 1 by 4 to. Okay, so how you'll represent this in pictorial form? I'll take square only. Okay, so 1 by 4, how you'll represent this? Yes, students, I hope everyone should know till now that how to represent a fraction in pictorial form. So this fraction, when I'm representing in pictorial form, I'll take a square which is divided into 4 parts. Okay, and only we are using one part of it. So I'm measuring this here. Okay, so one more is the same. Okay, so what I will mesh this time this particular part of the square. You can take this only, but for easy understanding I am taking this. So when I am adding these two squares, okay, which are divided into by 1/4 part, okay, this is a whole and the part of it, that is 1/4 part of it, is represented by 1 by 4. Okay, so this will be, when you add these two, this one and this one, you will get the same size. It should be, not the big one. Okay, so you'll get a square, sorry, or a rectangle or anything, which is divided into 4 parts, and it, this one plus this one, this meshed one plus this meshed one will give you what answer? These two parts will be used or meshed one. So this will be what? in the denominator it will be 4, okay, and 2 parts are used, so 2. This is 2 by 4, isn't it? So you represent your 2 into 1 by 4 as like this, okay. It is divided into 4 parts and it has used 2 parts of it. So 2 by 4, it is nothing but 1 by 2, isn't it? If I cancel this 2 by 4, if I can cut this, 2 ones 2, 2 twos 4. So this is showing you the half part of this whole. Yes or no? See, here the representation is different for 2 into 1 by 4. This is your output for 2 into 1 by 4, and that is pictorial representation. Pictorial representation of your mixed fraction to 1 by 4 is totally this much. Okay, I hope you understood the difference, what I want to show you all. Okay, let's take one more example. Let me take this example now. 2 into 1 by 3. Okay, this fraction is what? It's a proper fraction, isn't it? Because numerator is less than denominator. Okay, so we are multiplying a whole number with a proper fraction now. So how you'll write this? You can write this as 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Okay, now let me take 3 here instead of 2. In the last example also we took 2. Okay, so let me take this as 3 1 by 3. Okay, so I can write this as 3 times you're adding 1 by 3, isn't it? So how you'll represent pictorial form of this? Okay, since it is 1 by 3, I will take a circle representation because it's easy for me to divide this circle. So the circle is divided into how many parts? 3 parts, isn't it? Okay, so 3 equal parts you need to divide. Okay, something like this, it is divided. Okay, so it has 3 parts and used portion is only 1. All right, next, so it is divided like this. Okay, and in each it is this fraction representing 1 by 3, right? 3 parts I am dividing, only 1 part you need to mesh. Here I will mesh this part and I will mesh this part over here. Okay, so now what will be your output? So when you add all these 3 together, you will get like this. So what 3 parts you are taking? So what happens? All the 3 different in this, if you are adding, all the 3 parts will get meshed, isn't it? So this becomes full. So this is nothing but 3 into 1 by 3 is how much? 1, isn't it? So we got a full circle with all the parts meshed. So this will give you 1, isn't it? So in this way you are representing your that pictorial representation, how you are multiplying. Okay, let's take one more example. Now I took example 2 into 5 by 3. Now tell me, this fraction 5 by 3, is it a what do you say, proper or improper fraction? 5 by 3 is improper fraction, isn't it? Because numerator is greater than denominator. Okay, so how you'll write this? You can write this as 5 by 3 plus 5 by 3, isn't it? So how do you represent this 5 by 3 in your pictorial form? We have discussed this in your before class. Since this 5 by 3, it's a improper fraction, you can represent this in pictorial form, sorry, mixed form, isn't it? How you'll write this? 5 by 3 is nothing but 3 ones 3, 4 5 2. So you can represent 5 by 3 as how 1 2 by 3, isn't it? This is your whole 1 2 by 3. Okay, don't get confused. This remember the sequence like 1 2 divided by 3. Okay, so you'll represent this 5 by 3 as you have one whole. Since it should be divided into 3 parts, I'll take a circle. It becomes easy for me to represent it in the circle if for dividing it into 3 equal halves, 3 equal parts, not half. Okay, so this is how I represent 1 5 by 3. Okay, so 1 is meshed part is 1 totally. So you need to mesh 5 parts, right? This is 1 2, shaded parts will be 5. This is 3, isn't it? And this is 4, and one more, I'll take this 5. Okay, so this total 5 by 3 is represented like this. If you get confused how to draw by directly taking this, first convert this into your mixed fraction, then it will become easy for you. 1 is whole, so you have one whole, okay, with all the regions shaded, and the next is fraction 2 by 3. This is, isn't it, this is 2 by 3. So this is divided into 3 parts, okay, and but meshed shaded region is only 2. So this is your 2 by 3, isn't it? So what will be your this thing? So now you will add the same regions like this. Okay, so this is used full and this is used only 2 parts. So this whole circle, and here only 2 parts are used. Now what will be your output? Yes, see, we know that 2 this is 2 into 5 by 3, how much? This will give you how much? 10 by 3, isn't it? So your output, so what you'll get, you have this 2 holes, okay, this one and this one, 2 holes, all right, okay, and again in this one and this one have, if you take one hole, one shaded region here, it will fill over here, isn't it? So you'll get one more hole, okay, and one more with one region shaded. I hope you're getting me, and it's very clear and easily I'm showing you the difference. See, so this one is one hole and this one is one hole, so I'm taking 2 circles with all the regions shaded, okay, and when you come to this circle, you're adding, isn't it? So when you come this circle, this part I can fill in this, okay, so this one is already filled 2 parts. I will take one part from this, okay, and the remaining is what, only this region is left, so I will put this region here as it is, isn't it? So now tell me, students, what will be I haven't calculated this 10 by 3 in the mixed fraction. By just looking in the figure, tell me what is your and what will be your answer. So this is 1 2 3 3 whole, okay, and this will be a fraction part, what, it is divided into 3 regions and only one is the shaded region, so this will be 3 1 by 3. This is nothing but, if you convert it into your improper fraction, 3 3 is 9 plus 1, this is 10 by 3, isn't it? So this is how you represent your multiplication, okay, with the pictorial form, or alright. So you need to be mastered in how to represent the fraction, okay, and the total mixed fraction in the pictorial form. Okay, now let's move to your exercise 2, and part 2 I want to take. This is anyway, we can do it in a room meeting or as your homework. Okay, now let's do this part. they're asking us to shade the first one is half of the circles in the box A. So here this is your box A, and this they're asking you to circle half of the circles. See, so how many are they? Count 1 2 3 4 5. So you have in each row three circles. Okay, so totally you have 5 2 3 4, sorry, 4, so 12. So total you have 12 circles. So if you want to circle half, what you will do, you need to circle 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, isn't it? From this box, if I circle half of this shade half of the circles, then it is 6 in number. Okay, let me take the last one. 3 by 4th of the circles in the box D. So in this box D, they're asking us to shade 3 by 4th of circles. So how do you do this? See, this 4 represent this 4 rows. Okay, so in each row you have how many circles? 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so what they are asking us, from each row you need to circle 3, isn't it? So what you will do, shade 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So in this 1 2 3, 1 2 3. So totally how many circles you have shaded? 3 4 12 regions you have shaded. Okay, let me take one more. I will take third part also. This one you do it, and if you have any doubt you can ask me in the Zoom meeting. Okay, so let me do this third. What they're asking, 3 by 5 of the rectangles in box C should be shaded. So 3 by 5 means you have how many rows? 5 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this denominator columns, it is representing 5 columns. Okay, okay, so out of these 5 columns they are asking to shade 3 in each of the columns. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so in each this thing you will shade how many? 3. That is your shading of 3 columns basically. Okay, so out of these 5 columns you have shaded 3 columns. So how many altogether shaded region, how many squares you have shaded? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we have shaded 9 squares in this. Okay, this is correct. So I want you all to try for this. Okay, that is the second one, 2 by 3 of the triangles in box B. And if you have any doubt, we can discuss it in the Zoom. Okay, until we meet, let's stop here. Until we meet, I would like to take off from you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.